Everything's still waiting to grow. Yeah, we've got a couple of unoccupied beds. This is telling me I can build something now. No, it's saying I've unlocked something to do. So I can do it if I have gold. Okay. Right, well, we're in a bit of a downtime period, so let's have a look, see. Let's go back to Pilgrim's Passage. And we'll see what's going on with the Lighthouse Gang, because I know that they are... Well, they said something about their leader leaving in the dead of night, so I assume that you probably have to come back at night time to see whatever's new. What do the cards have in store today? Nothing. Oops, I meant what cards do we have in store today? You have none. You're sold out. And then blueprints, I don't need these. And I don't have any fish stuff. I think fishing might be something I do off stream, just like try and get, you know, the other fish that he needs. Don't need to unlock any more follower forms. And then back into the lighthouse. Oh, Lamb of the Light, may I beseech you once more for your aid. The lighthouse is in disrepair. We need to replace the crystals that reflect the light out to sea. Could you find such material for us? We know not where to look, but should you succeed, we'll give you an offering in return. Bring crystals to the lighthouse keeper. 0 of 25. Well, we'll not track that for now, but it's something to keep in mind. And Lonely Shack. I suppose we might be able to play Knucklebones with Ratau and his friends. Assuming they're there, that is. I'm not sure how often the game will update day to day. Versus like, hey, you've passed a threshold of unlocks, therefore you'll see the next thing. So it's just Ratau there for Knucklebones. Does this give me the ability to do gold? Yes, this is my gold generation if I want to do it outside of Crusades. Oh, you can only bake... Okay. Right, you can only make a bet of 5 or 10. Right, so I only have 2. So I can't do that. Let's click this. I suppose the upside to having Nana as a follower, even though they were a dissenter, was that they contributed to the follower unlock threshold. But now that they're no longer needed, the fact that they're gone is not a problem. But it's like if you want to unlock the new area, you can be like, right, I'm going to recruit these dissenters, even though they have a negative impact on my faith. We'll just do a little dip into here. Oh, never mind. 70 out of 70. Alright, everyone's been blessed. There's none in the tabernacle. Thank you. And cleanup duty. Valafar. Yeah, you're doing the wood. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Let's go on another crusade. No, actually, they're close to starving. So let's just make a load of grassy meals. And I'll clean up the mess when I come back. Okay. Let's go. Oh! Tretty has become gravely ill and will die in a few days if not rested. And everyone's got less faith because they ate grass meals. Okay. Tretty. Where are you? Okay, well, I'll clean this up because I'm here, but... let's see. Where are you hiding? There you are. Okay. Bed rest. I'm realizing now that the more spread out I'm putting my buildings, the harder it's going to be to try and identify where people are if they go AWOL. And I think it was a good thing to go back and sort out Tretty before going on the crusade, because I don't know how long that'll take. So, back into Anura once more for the next level to do. And so far, in terms of weapons, we've only seen an axe, a sword, and a dagger. So I wonder if they'll have different melee weapon types. Because the curses count as ranged options, in theory. But yeah, I wonder what variety there is in the melee stuff. Like, you could have like a punching weapon, which is really quicker than dagger, but obviously a lot less damage. But then if you have stuff that activates on hits, that'd be better. Ooh. Speaking of, Tempest Gauntlets 4, an iron fist from which none can escape. A set of deadly spiked gloves, weak at first but devastating on a complete combo. 2.4, 0.8 speed. Okay. So we have the gauntlets. Ichor Throne 4, part of the Oceans of Blood. Hold to aim, a projectile that spreads black ichor on landing. So, yeah, it's an aiming thing again. Yeah, and then combo. So it's a combo of 3. And the third is the wider swing. But you have to make sure that you are pointing in the direction you want to move in as well, because the character is moving automatically. And it doesn't seem to do auto-targeting either. You have to make sure that each swing is in the direction you want to go. The range is a bit finicky as well, actually. I suppose it's better on enemies that move rather than these, which are obviously static. Alright, well, let's move on. Hello? Please don't hurt us, we are simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved menticide mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms, his madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You will find him at Spore Grotto. Well, that's good, because I did plant some mushrooms as well. Okay. Now the question is, can I still attack you anyway? I would imply that these are mushrooms, right? Oh, the range. Oh no. Sorry. Well, you know, it's the type of game, right? Is that they want menticide mushrooms, therefore they're gonna get menticide mushrooms, no matter what happens to the followers. That must have negative repercussions in some way, though, right? Because you're killing people that said they wanted to be spared. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, okay. So knockback on these guys, but yeah, don't seem to stagger as much. Although, Ichor could help. Yeah, and the Ichor is poisonous. So a full combo will kill one of those bullet hell enemies in one go. Okay. Do. So I wonder whether 2.4 is the damage after a full combo, or is it like on each individual hit? Because it is at level 4. Okay, let's go right. Oh. Hello. Uh-huh. 5 points to a pentagram, 5 portents of doom, 5 siblings stood abreast, 5 gods and 1 tomb. Shamura, we did not wish to bother you, but... Shamura, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before. Leshy has been slain. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shamura, rest. We will deal with this, won't we, Kalamar? Yes, sister. Of course, sister. You there, vessel of the Red Crown, bow to me or you will regret it. Bow, refuse. Well, we're against the bishop, so refuse. You will bow or I'll make you. Oh, it turned all of the rooms into fights. I see. Okay. I don't think I had a chance to look at the pathing. Okay. So I suppose the benefit of that is it doesn't matter which path you take now, because it'll all have the same result. Let's see. Deals poison damage to any enemy struck, and disease damages everything on screen when hit. I think poison, I guess? And again, that's me being struck, not me striking enemies. Ooh, you're a snail. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to that room on the left that we skipped. Because I'm assuming the room to the north of us would be the way to go. You guys can stay where you are. Oh, time slows down. Interesting. Okay, well, fair enough. I suppose that balances the cursors a little bit, that you have to aim. I guess. Yeah. Pick up. Hey, temporary hearts. Reveal the map. Okay. Well, that's good if you want to skip stuff, but really, in order to make it all the way through a crusade, you kind of want to go through all the rooms anyway, because that gives you the best chance of going and getting stronger. Because, of course, you don't know where the tarot cards are until you do that. But yes, I can see that, yes, that room that we skipped to the north is the way to go. Alright, so we're collecting stuff. We've got a couple of menticide mushroom spores. I think that's it. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Let's keep going. And it is currently day 16, which means... are we going to make it back in time to do a sermon and then another sermon? Depends on how long the boss takes. Oh, hello. Okay. Tretty is no longer ill. Good. Acquired flower necklace. Follower will generate devotion faster. So that's a gift to give a follower then. Okay, well, I wonder which one to go into. I guess we'll go into this one, because it gives us options. Not that it matters. Alright, Steel Devotion. So yeah, again, there must be a kind of a repercussion to bowing or not bowing. Oh, you can destroy those. Nice. Oh, it rebuilds itself. Well, that's kind of cool. But is that infinite stone? No, okay. Well, that makes sense, obviously. They wouldn't want you to waste time. Okay, so I am seeing that the full combo does quite a lot of damage in terms of the gauntlets, but the poison doesn't seem to be very impactful, as in it doesn't seem to tick that fast, or do that much when it does tick. Okay. And yes, we want to go down to get the tarot card. Yeah, it does a little bit, not a massive amount. But it's like, it does, what, maybe 2% on a tick? And a tick is every second? Which is not nothing, but it's not great. Yeah, so we're not going to get back in time for a double sermon. Draw the card. Harvest bonus resources. Let's do bonus resources. Alright. Oh. Oh, interesting. So the combo ability of the gauntlets doesn't actually matter if you're hitting the enemies. It's just the final hit of the 3 combo is the thing that's damaging. Okay, well that's good to know. So you can start comboing thin air, essentially, and then get the big hit, which will kill enemies in one go. Alright, next room. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's what that. It looks like an owl, but obviously it's not an owl because it's like an owl frog. Yeah, the flock is ready for another sermon, but I'm not there to deliver it. I don't have a delegate yet. Yeah, it's a spawner. It's not actually an enemy that does damage of its own accord. But again, I can anticipate that an upgraded version of it will be, in that when it lands on the floor, it does a stomp or a slam. Alright, what do we have? Bane Axe 5, more damage but less speed. Or the Crusader's Blade, less damage but more speed. I think I'll go with... do I want to stick with what I've got? No, I'll go with the Crusader's Blade. Although, the damage does go down quite a bit. Yeah, okay. Let's stick with the gauntlets. The 2.4 damage to 1.5 is a significant decrease compared to 0.8 speed to 1 speed. Like, it's 20% slower, but it does, like... actually, it's not double damage. I don't know. There'll be some kind of, like, optimizations you can make in terms of, hey, this is 20% faster in terms of swing speed, therefore you're going to kill enemies with less hits. But again, the benefit of the gauntlet seems to be that you can start swings early and get the extra damage, whereas the Crusader's Blade wouldn't have that. Wasn't a good curse. I don't really like curses that are like set up a trap for an enemy to go into because enemy patterns are randomized and you can't lead them in. Ooh, temporary heart. Like, this curse seems to be better for bosses because obviously they take up a larger portion of the screen, so they're more likely to land in it. Alright, let's get that tarot card. 20% more damage during the day. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Yeah, we'll go for the fish. It is daytime, but it's almost halfway through the day. So yeah, I think this is better to have a chance of fish. Ooh, there's crystals behind you. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm already running out of the further, so I think what I'll do is I'll save that for boss of this run, of this crusade. Oh, I lost a temporary heart. Okay. Blueprint. Camellia bed. Yeah, the other thing is, yeah, the gauntlets have a slower swing speed, but the final hit does have more range than the Crusader axe, the Crusader sword would, Crusader Bane. Yeah, that wouldn't have hit when I was using the sword. Okay. Alright, let's go right. Took a hit when I didn't need to there, but oh well. Oh, I took another hit when I didn't need to. But that's the inherent risk reward. The more rooms you go into, the more likely it is you're going to make a mistake and get hit for it. It just depends on how much you value having the gold or the resources versus making it through. And again, I haven't died. Oh. Alright, well, let's see how good the game's auto-saving is. Does it save where I was in the middle of a crusade, or does it kick me out and say, no, you're back on day 16? Okay, day 15. So yes, it's kicked me out to before the start of the crusade. Okay, but that means if we get the same bow refuse choice, we can do bow, and that'll get us through the crusade quicker because we're not having to do fights all the time. But yeah, well, again, this type of game, knowledge is kind of like a resource. It's like, oh, I know what to do now. And that helps you get through the thing quicker. So I guess, yeah, we've got low faith. But the guys have been blessed. Receive the upgrades. Okay. Tretty is still ill. But otherwise, everything's fine. Yeah, faith is a little low. Hunger is a little low too. Okay, can I do a sermon now? Not sure. Okay, okay. $26 needed for the next level up. 14. Alright, well, okay, I guess the only thing I can do is try and go that on the Crusader again. Oh, catch critter. Aha! Did the critter give me devotion? Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Yes, it's giving me devotion. Okay. Right. Just keeping an eye out. So, you're a spider. Oh, okay. So it's giving you resources as you catch the creatures, the spider, the squirrel, the firefly. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll carry on catching a couple of critters, get the devotion. I'll have a look and see what I can build. Yeah, we're still low on lumber and gold. Oh, it's a shame, because I was in the middle of the crusade, therefore I would have had a load of gold to build stuff. But, oh well, let's clean up this mess. basically, I'm trying to stall for time a little bit. Let's see how much does this give? This is a tree that's starting to regrow. So it should give like 2 lumber. Only 1. Okay. Doesn't seem like digging up trees is worth it when you can just let them grow into full trees and get more lumber. Nice. The flock is ready for another sermon, so now we can do the sermon and we can go into another day. Another crusade. Sermon. Alright, so next one. 6 out of 8 needed for the next one. So I can't do this, but what do we have here? Necromantic weapon. Have a chance to summon dangerous ghosts from dead enemies that will attack nearby foes. They will appear in your crusades. Yes. Let's us unlock that. Alright. And that could potentially make the next crusade easier. And faith is up too. Ooh, I suppose I didn't check. Right. Let's talk to people. Let's do the blessing. Alright. Collect the loyalty reward from Majul. Alright. Wait for these guys to go back to what they were doing. Yeah. Do blessings. Yeah, okay. So you do have to be in the middle of a group if you're wanting to bless multiple at once. Oh, he's already been blessed. Yeah. Ta-da! Oh, I wonder if you get less loyalty up based on... oh, sorry. I don't know about all this. If you were a truly great leader, wouldn't this place look nicer? Build decorations, sure. So, what decorations can we build? Sure. Wooden lanterns. I guess we'll line the top. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to put one there, I don't think. We'll just line the top. That'll do. So we'll build these, get the faith. Oh, it takes a while for the decorations. Longer than I think it should. Thanks for joining, Gujin. Quickly, quickly. Oh, faith up is helped a follower, although the follower helped me, technically. No, carry on. Carry on building. Alright. Yes, Hanano. That's a bit better. Ah, we have another commandment stone. Divine inspiration. So what shall we do? Cheaper rituals. Rituals cost 50% less. Shrine flame bundle. Confession booth. Increase their loyalty. Ooh, okay. I think rituals being cheaper is nice. I've not made a missionary the first time, so there's no point doing that. Demonic circle. Yeah, let's have a follower join us.